milli. When it's here, pretty chilly. I've been trying to find me really wow. Steady, yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though.
What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you a tips and tricks video on Fall Guys. I'm level 27. I have 7 or 8 wins. I have the full out. I know what I'm kind of doing now. I have a lot of tricks that a lot of people don't know about to win you on certain maps. But yeah, this is from my boy JDS. I played like 8 games with him and I don't think he's made it past the first round. He might have made it once, but he really needs this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch because I'm going to be streaming this game a little bit more. Let's get right into the video. We're going to be starting off here with Gate Crash. There's kind of a strategy to this one. I'm going to be doing all of the first qualifier rounds to start the video. But this one, you kind of just want to be patient. If you watch how I'm doing it, I'm just kind of predicting which doors are going to be going. Yeah, you're going to get bumped by everybody. But I suggest not to jump. If you jump, you want to jump dive because that's the easiest way to get up. But if you just regular jump, you're going to fall down and kind of get stuck on it. But there is one little tip I have for you at the end of this video. Once I get through the gates, I'll show you. But yeah, you just kind of want to be patient through this. Predict whatever door is going to be open. But right here, this wall right here, you want to jump dive it. If you jump dive that wall right there, you can make it through every single time. Now we're on Seesaw. This is another starter qualified map. I do have a few little tricks that you could use to your advantage on this game. But this one, you kind of just have to get in front of everybody. If you're not in front of everybody, I'll show you how to get through everything. But right here, you see me start. I'm starting in all the middle. If you stay in the middle, you'll be fine. But right here, if you want to do this, it's a little shortcut. If you just jump right there, and that's just maybe saves a few seconds. But there's a little trick I don't really use too much in this game. But if you jump dive on the platforms, you will actually make it every single time. You might see it once, I might do it here. But if you jump dive on it, even if the platform is completely vertical, you'll be able to make it onto the platform if you jump dive. Because I don't know why in this game, if you jump dive, you just stick to it. Like I did it right there because I thought it was gonna be more vertical. But if you stick to it, you just completely stick to it. I don't know why it is, but you get up instantly, and I don't know why. Like right here, you'll see. I think right here, I mess up. I don't jump dive and I just fall over. But if you do jump dive, you get up straight away. It's super quick, and yeah, you kind of just take the route I'm taking. The route I'm taking is pretty simple. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you win that pretty much every time. Now we're on Doordash, not the food delivery service, but the map in this game. I'm surprised they're even calling it that. But what you want to do on this map is there's no strategy. I'm going to be completely honest. There's no strategy on this. You either get lucky and be in first place, or you kind of just get stuck with everybody. I kind of mess up a few times in this game. But if you do get caught between people, the best thing you want to do is jump dive through the people so you can get up right away and keep going. I mess up right there. I'm trying to be the leader, but I'm messing up. But right here, I get stuck with the pile of people. This is where everything kind of gets messed up. But yeah, now I'm in the back, so I'm kind of actually in a better spot. See, I'm jump diving through that, so I stand up right away and keep going. If you don't jump dive, you're gonna fall over and keep getting run over. Just see how I'm getting up so quick, and I'm kind of in the back, but it's actually a good spot to be in on this. If you want to try to guess every pattern, go for it. But the problem with that is if you get stuck on a door, you're not getting through that. But if you do jump dive to this, you get straight back up and run away. And yeah, that's pretty much how you win that one. You'll pretty much win that one every time if you follow that strategy. Now we are on Dizzy Heights. This is probably my favorite one out of all the starting game modes. I have the best strategy for this. I come in first every single time. I'm promising you, I come in first every single time. If you take my route, I honestly promise you, you will come in first. But on the first little part right here, see how people are jumping? Do not jump. Just go with the flow on this one. You do not want to jump until like you have to jump. So there's 2 parts where you kind of have to jump. In this part right here, you just want to follow whatever balls are coming down. You just want to take the best route possible. See how I'm switching sides. I'm ducking all the balls. I'm kind of planning out where the balls are going to be next. I'm just going to the opposite side. This part you do have to jump. But if you go on the right side right here, it's actually a little bit faster than the left side. In my opinion, it might not be. It might be the same exact time. But if you just follow this route right here, I mess up right here. I actually mess up pretty bad there. But if you follow that route, you'll be good. Now right here, make sure you always jump right there. There's always a little jump right there. But on this part, I didn't do it right here, I don't think. But if you jump dive on that platform, it's actually a little bit quicker. But yeah, that's how you pretty much come in first every single time on that game. Now we move on to the Whirlygig. This one, there's a little bit of a strategy. And not really, but there kind of is. This one's kind of another one that's just like, just go as fast as you can and try to finish as fast as possible. But a lot of people don't finish this pretty fast, honestly. I kind of mess up at the start right here. This is not my best run ever. I'll tell you that right now. This is not my best game ever. I'm just showing you kind of what I do. I mess up right there, and you'll see a little bit when I get up the ramp right here. I actually mess up really bad on this. I could not get up this to save my life, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes, but usually I get a really good jump. It's just everybody's piling. This is a pretty good example, like what sometimes happens. I never use that wall to climb up. I always use the butter, I guess it is. But see, I'm just getting killed right here. But I do eventually get up it. I get through it. You do like the jump dives right there because it could smack you. But right here, always go through the middle of the windmills. They'll never hit you. This right here, this is the worst windmill right here. I hate that windmill. I have so many bad memories with that thing. I like going to the right side right here. It doesn't really matter what side you go to. But there is a little strat. If you do get hit off like on this one, it's okay because you get put back right to the middle. It's actually a little bit faster. So it's not that big of a deal. But right here, you just want to wait. You want to be patient. Just wait for your moment right here. Just go right up it. Easy. Jump dive it. There's no point not to jump dive it. And I actually hold my friend right here, which is actually pretty funny. He was actually pretty mad about this. But yeah, that's how you pretty much finish that every single time. Alright, now we are on Slime Climb. This is probably the hardest map in the game if you don't know how to do it. I have a strategy how to do this. You can pretty much come in first every time. You might get stuck on it once or twice. If you do get it in a big pile when you try to do this, just go around. So this is it right here. What you want to do is, see this little piece of cheese right here? I think it's a piece of cheese. You want to jump on top, get right through it. Now you're literally past everybody. When you get to this ball part, stay on the side, right? I got hit on it because the railing was there. But if your railing's not there, you just stay on the side and you'll be perfectly alright. Right here, you kind of went right through it. You don't want to do that really, but wait for it. I like to wait for it until it's ready. But now just stay right here. If you actually get hit forward on the donuts, like I got hit backward right there, but let's see if I do it right here. No, I guess I just avoided them. But if you actually get hit going the other way, it's actually not a bad strat. This right here is honestly the worst thing in the game. This little pull jump right here. It takes a while to practice that, but you'll eventually figure it out whenever you get it down. Right here, I have a pretty good strat right here. I kind of mess it up though. Yeah, you kind of just want to go the way the hammers are going. So you want to go like so you can get hit up by the hammers. But this part right here, this part you just gotta be patient. If you see you have a little opening, just go for it. Donuts, pretty simple. Just wait, get through them. Wrecking balls, I actually get hit right there because I was sliding forward. But you can be patient. You can actually see the shadows in the wrecking balls, and that's pretty much it. But if you do fall, you do get eliminated. Remember that. So now we're on Hit Parade. This is another annoying one, but it doesn't really matter what the start is like on this one, honestly. So you can either go up on top right here, or if you fall down, it's honestly a little bit even faster if you fall down, to be completely honest. I actually slip right here, but you'll see, like, I'm still with everybody else. It's not even that big of a deal if you miss it, because everybody's pushing. You never want to push the middle one. The middle one's always like kind of random, and everybody will get stuck on it. But if you want to push the one on the side, just wait for the middle thing to open, middle gate to open. Be patient on the wrecking balls. Kind of predict where they're gonna be at. Think a little bit ahead. I actually get clocked right there by a wrecking ball, but I get right back up. But this is not really that hard, honestly. Like, even there's a little strat at the end right here. Just stay on the side, and you'll be fine. You'll be completely alright. You won't get hit by anything. You just walk up that side, and you'll be good. Now we're on Jump Club, and the strategy for this one is kind of just follow. You'll see what I do here. But I'm with actually a bunch of friends. Actually, something funny actually really happens at the end on this one. But yeah, what I like to do, I like to jump the first one. I always just jump the first one and kind of just follow it. Like, see, watch me right here. I follow it. It sucks whenever I'm just holding everybody. I was having a good time on this one, but what I like to do is just follow it, just waiting for an opening, jump. I was trying to get my friend killed right there. It's actually you'll see what happens at the end, but I don't know how I make this jump right. I was holding him and watch. I actually get him killed right here, and he's look at his body. Anyways, um, yeah, I just like to follow it, just wait for the opening, make sure there's nothing above me whenever I jump. So like right now, I see I'm running back a little bit, waiting for it to be an opening. Boom, easy. This one's actually pretty simple. A lot of people die on this one. My friend was actually really pissed on me, but that's all you really have to do. Now we are on Hole in the Wall or Block Party. I just remember it from the TV show Hole in the Wall back in the day. That was one of like the honestly one of the best shows ever. But in this game, it's way too slow. It's too easy, and I wish they would make this a little bit harder. I know there's one where it's like fake walls, but I only got that like once before. But what you want to do here is you want to stand in the front, and literally you don't have to move for a while. You see my friends trying to knock me off. We're all just trying to knock each other off. But yeah, this is a pretty easy one. There's not really too much to say about this. It gets a little bit harder. I mean, when everybody kind of jumps around and everybody falls down on the ground, it gets kind of hard, I guess. But I wish it was a little bit harder. I know we're probably not gonna make it harder, but we're the only way you can get someone killed on this if you're trying to hold them, and if someone's holding you, that's the only way you should really lose on this one. But after that, like these are all pretty easy. As soon as it's the jumping starts, I'm trying to hold him, and I get caught right here. But we're all just trying to hold each other, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I fell right there. The only problem in this map is if you fall. If you jump, like what you want to do when jumping starts to happen, you want to stand still. If you stand still, you won't fall down. Like right now, I'm moving around because I have to. But if you sit right here and just jump, stand, I'm getting hit though. I'm trying to get a good point right here. Jump, stand still, and I landed on that one. Let's see. Come on, give me a good one. Right there. You won't fall. Like it's pretty easy if you just and like people won't bump right there. See it perfect right there. See how someone bumped into me and I kind of stood still right there. But yeah, this is probably the hardest part right here. I'm trying to hold my friend, trying to get him killed. See, I'm trying to run over to him, trying to push him against the wall. And yeah, we're all doing pretty good. We're just chilling. There's only 2 people die. I think at the end here, a decent amount of people die. Let me see. Oh, we on tiptoe now. Tiptoe is one of my favorites just because it's so fun trying to figure out what the pattern is, and I love how people just push each other off. This one, I think there is a method of trying to figure out like where it is at all times, but I'm not sure. I haven't figured out yet. I actually get lucky and jump on that pretty quickly, but I'm waiting for everybody just to find the pattern for me. You do just want to wait for everybody just to kind of find the pattern for you. You want to look at the platforms, make sure everything's shaking. I think it is forward. He pushes me forward. I'm looking. I saw the 2 on the right side shake right there, so I thought it would be up, but it's not. But they found another way how to go, and I think this is the right way. There is like multiple ways you can actually win this, but yeah, I'm just following everybody. I'm looking at where the ones are shaking at. I'm gonna go one to the right over. Then the 2 right above me are the right pattern, but you'll see that in a second. But if the second to last pattern, like block square, is like open, like the one you want to go to, the last one is directly vertical to that. So you'll see how I just, as soon as I see this, run straight right there. Boom, easy. Fruit shoot, the worst game mode in this game. I cannot tell you how much I hate this game. I can't tell you. I have like one method to winning this, and it's not even 100% accurate. This one is all about luck, and I absolutely this is gonna be the last regular game mode before I move on to the final games. But what you want to do here, what I found out works pretty well, stay in the middle. See how all this stuff is just bouncing over me and hitting each other and going off the side? All you have to do is avoid the log, the pretzel stick, or whatever it is. I hate this game. But all you have to do is avoid this. But look at this. I'm still getting hit by everything. The sides, I guess, are okay. Yeah, you can go on the sides, but even that, you just can't avoid it. You can't avoid the fruit. My friend's actually doing really well here on the side. You can see him on the left side, but I'm just getting pounded by everything. Every fruit, strawberries, blueberries, logs, whatever they are. I just hate this game mode. I barely finish in this one, but if you can avoid this game mode, 100% avoid it. So, oh, I got clocked right there by the log. Now we're on to the final games. We're going to start off with Hexagon. This is probably my favorite final game. I'm probably the best at this one. But what do you want? I have a really good strategy. I pretty much win every single time when I get Hexagon. But we actually have a 20 people Hexagon. I never had this before. This is the first time I've ever had a 20 people Hexagon. You want to start off the top, just regular running around, jump diving on things. I actually messed up pretty bad here, but it's alright. The top 4 layers don't really matter. I'm just trying to take out as much as the blue in the middle as possible so I can knock as many people as possible out. With 20 people, everything just gets destroyed instantly. But right here, I'm going to start my strategy. What you want to do is hop back and forth between each one. I'm actually getting messed up right there, but I actually survive on the bottom here. But as soon as, I think everybody just gets absolutely wiped right here. But I'm going to start my strategy. You want to kind of start, if you're in a smaller Hexagon game, you kind of want to start a little bit earlier. But I'm not starting earlier. But you just want to jump back and forth to each one, which is pretty simple enough. Like, it's me versus another guy, and I'm just jumping. I have so much time to work with there, and it's super easy. But if you're in a smaller, like 10 to 16 people Hexagon, that's what you want to do. You just want to stay at the top, and you just want to wait until everybody else is messing up, running around, and you just have all that time in the world to work with. We are now on Royal Fumble, the other final. I didn't get the mountain one because there's really no strategy in that one. If I'm gonna be honest, that one is just whoever gets the best luck. But this one, when you don't have the tail, all you gotta do is cut people off. Even like sometimes it just doesn't work for me. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes like you grab someone and the tail just doesn't work and it just doesn't go to your hands. But this one's actually a pretty entertaining one. We're all running around. I actually get the tail pretty early here. And I just run around. I think I might lose it once or twice here, but I'm just trying to change my direction. See, I see him go right there, so I miss it on purpose. You know, miss it on purpose. But I actually get stolen, grab it back. But all you want to do is just run along the sides and make sure you have multiple ways to get away from people. See, I have the wheel right here, so I have 2 ways options. I can either get up on top, run away, or just keep going straight. But get back on top of the top right here. I get clocked by the wrecking ball, which actually wasn't even that bad of a play right there. Honestly, I got away from everybody, get back on the wheel, jump back on top, get on the middle right here. I'm just trying to make my movements really confusing for everybody else to follow. I'm getting back on top right here. I'm staying right here. Now I see they're up top now. Get back on that one. And I'm just making my movements confusing. This is the last one. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys did learn how to get some wins on this. Hopefully I could help you a little bit and with some strategies. But I want you guys to make sure you guys drop a like and a comment on this video. Tell me how many wins you have. Well, I just kind of run out the clock right here. Tell me how many wins you have. Say how you're enjoying the game. Tell me if you think this game is going to blow up or not. But yeah, if you guys want me to do this, I know I mostly do NBA 2K, but that game's dead right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.
Oh,